The best-in-class display, the most accurate sleep and HR tracking, SpO2 measuring, and bunch of spots to be tracked, convincing enough to check the new Honor Band 6? Let's inspect! Hey, welcome! Tech for All channel, I'm Michael, and I love inspecting new tech gadgets like this one. I'm wearing it 24/7 since 10 days already, and with a few very minor drawbacks, I think Honor have designed a device which makes half of the fitness-related smartwatches redundant, and it will certainly make a lot of companies think twice before they design their next wearable. It's ridiculous how many functions and features are packed for around $35. Disclaimer, this video is done with a unit I bought myself. After waiting for weeks, Honor to announce it internationally, I eventually had to order the non-international version in order to try it out. You probably know that Honor and Huawei are no longer bound together, and now Honor operates independently, which seems to be the right decision for the company's well-being. The Honor bands are usually among the best each year, and I usually am eager to test the Honor devices even more than the Mi Band series or the Galaxy Fit. So let's dive into what's cooking with this generation. While at the moment of making the video it's unclear what the international version packs exactly, we already have enough information about the Chinese version, which is expected to be essentially the same and has a price between $35 and $40 on AliExpress. Competitors? Oh, there's so many! Mi Band, Galaxy Fit, Fitbit, OnePlus Band, Realme Band… The list of these devices is countless, with each big tech giant offering unique features around the core of fitness tracking essentials. And once again, Honor are on top of all that. Next comes the stage with unboxing. Last time I got a Honor Band, it was in a pretty messed up box, but luckily this time it's alright. Currently there are two variations, with or without NFC, but the latter one is available in China only. So globally, at least at this point of time, there is no Honor Band 6 with NFC option. If you decide to buy any of these Chinese editions, here it is, no Chinese characters, nothing that has to be customized or flashed. It is all available in English, right out of the box, with the only exception being the notes for the software updates. As you can see from the unboxing, nothing too fancy, Honor keep it nice and simple. The band, charging cable and instructions. The elephant in the room is the display. Actually, it's one of the many good things I'm going to say about the Honor Band 6. It's the first ever fitness tracker with such a large, good, bright, colorful AMOLED display. Likely one of the many coming in the next months, because this is going to become a standard. There's the band, it's replaceable with a buckle and in my opinion a lot easier to put on the wrist as compared to Mi Band 5 or even the Galaxy Fit 2. Sometimes being simpler is better. To highlight the rest of the specs, besides the almost inch-and-a-half big OLED display, there's a large 180 mAh battery, advanced HR sensor, SpO2 tracking, auto workouts detection, waterproof for swimming and weight of just 18 grams. That altogether is superb, because while you may not realize it just based on the specs, the Honor Band 6 is getting the series really close to some smartwatches. Just a comparison, the only major hardware difference between Honor Band 6 and Huawei Watch Fit is the availability of GPS. In terms of functionality, compared to the ultra-popular Watch GT2 by Huawei, it only misses a speaker, microphone and barometer besides the GPS. To sum up the hardware, ticks all the boxes for a great tracker, excellent design, easy-to-use button on the side, and a display you're going to like a lot. So now we move on to the software side. Navigation, as expected, is based on the touchscreen. Swipes. If you've ever owned a Huawei or Honor Mate wearable, it's gonna feel very familiar. Swipe down for the quick toggles, do not disturb, a 5-minute screen on trigger, find phone option, the alarm menu and a shortcut to the settings. Swipe up and you can see all the messages. For Android, they're again being queued up to 10, well readable, and being cleared independently from the smartphone. I like this option better, but I also believe it would be fair to have an option to choose the behavior in the configuration settings, because other people may not like it as much as I do. Swiping left and right shows the main cards, which are also customizable. The HR graph is of course the best that has ever appeared on such a tracker, simply because it's the same as the one that Huawei used for their smartwatch line. Now let's press the side button and see what's gonna happen. The apps list, they're more or less the same as the apps on last year's edition. Note that the Elite Pay app is likely not going to appear for the global edition because it barely is used worldwide. The band supports SpO2 tracking. Honestly, I wouldn't go for a non-SpO2 wearable these days. With the whole COVID-19 craziness, enough people finally realized how important metric the oxygen saturation is. If you notice this value going below 90, it may indicate a health issue and it's important to go and see a doctor just in case. I'm not sure whether both HR tracking and SpO2 tracking are gonna work if you have tattoos, so if someone can test it, confirm and share as a comment, I'll be really grateful. The precision of the HR and the sleep tracking is, as usual, exceptional. Honor were among the first trackers created with ideas based on medical research, and they continue to be leading the race, this time arterial fibrillation risk prediction research and arrhythmia warnings. Through the sleep analysis, you're gonna be warned about possible sleep disorders, including detection of sleep apnea. Before this video starts to sound like a scientific research, let me wrap up these features with the 4-stage sleep monitoring, together with plenty of suggestions how to improve your overall sleep performance. So make sure to read all the details on the Huawei Health app. Oh yeah, no way to miss it, probably there's a major update coming soon due to the Huawei and Honor separation, but at this point of time, using the Health app, you can do a lot. Configuring the behavior of the tracker, downloading and installing different watch faces, hundreds of them are available, reading all the data, and it can be a lot. Nicely grouped with beautiful presentation, a lot of analysis and recommendations. I like a lot the sports section. You have a list with the completed workouts. If you're outdoors, walking or running, and you have your smartphone with you, the Honor Band 6 can use the phone's GPS to give you a lot more accurate data. I've tried playing football using just the accelerometer, and the result was way off, but that's expected if there is no GPS involved. Generally, knowing that Honor and Huawei have been working on their Light OS for such a long time gives us now the chance to enjoy smooth, colorful, stylish, and at the same time very practical and functional user interface, which ticks pretty much all the boxes that you need. In the settings menu, there are a lot of additional tricks that you can do in order to fine-tune the performance, like enabling the automatic sports detection. So, are there any drawbacks? Hardly, but still, one word: Strava. I strongly believe that a fitness tracker needs to have integration with it. Also, we need a choice to set steps counting to happen via the tracker only, because by default it uses the input from the phone and the Honor Band 6 together. I can also give some ideas for future development, adding a double press mode for the function button, adding a choice for the behavior of the notifications on Android, and finally enabling predefined answers for messaging, similar to what Galaxy Fit 2 can do. Oh, and maybe an option to enable continuous SpO2 tracking like it is for the Watch GT2 Pro. But even like that, at its current firmware state, it's a piece of art. The perfect synergy between capable hardware and good software, which turned the Honor Band 6 into the best value fitness tracker of 2021. Period. I'm really curious to see if there will be anything better than it, but right now I don't think there's a company capable of offering anything better packed within $35. Do you? Let me know in the comments below, and of course I plan to put it side by side with other awesome trackers so that we have a lot more fun. If you like the Honor Band 6 already or would like to see more details about the rest of the gear shown during the video, check the description for links to all these products and discounts I was able to find for you. And that's how we end this episode. Did we just find the best fitness tracker of 2021? Only time can show. In the meanwhile, thanks a lot for watching this video and being my guest for the past few minutes. Please take a moment, support the hard work we do here by at least subscribing and sharing this video with friends. Take good care of your body and soul, and I, Michael, will see you in the next episode. Bye!